Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. I'm VelvettB, and thank you for joining me today on our little journey. We have a new zoo. I'm excited about this. Also a little bit terrified because it looks scary, like really scary. So this is Myers Rainforest Conservation Project. There's something in the air at the site of brand new Myers Rainforest Conservation Project, but it's not excitement and it smells really bad. It's difficult enough building a zoo from the ground up, but in this case you'll be starting from well below ground level in a disused quarry. And as it's a new zoo, you can expect plenty of teething problems, but as Dominic might say, you're just the dummy to placate them. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin, but let's begin with the objectives. Hey! Like, wow! Can I actually manipulate terrain? Okay. So this is kind of like you get to know how to sculpt the terrain. Yeah, that kind of campaign level, you know. I like how in this game they've kind of like the campaign levels and stuff, and they slowly acclimatize you to the different parts that you need to know to run the zoo on all the different levels. So this is the entrance, right? Does that look like the entrance? I think so. So that's kind of the entrance, and then we come in down through here, and then we have like the different levels in through here. So this is like the boundary. Okay, so this is kind of our space that we're going to be working with. All right. So remove a toxic waste barrel. As barrels give off heat, the temperature heat map can be used to find them. Oh, interesting. Adopt and place the rescue animals. So we've got those sitting in there. So found in the rewards section, and have at least 350 guests in the zoo. Okay, so we'll definitely need to sort of clean up the place, I think, a little bit before we even think about placing anything. So the silvers have at least 8 habitat species in the zoo. Build a suspended gondola transport ride. Oh no. Yeah, okay, that's going to be interesting. Have at least 600 guests. Earn a yearly profit of 15,000. Receive a zoo inspection report with an overall star rating of 3.0 and adopt and place one giant panda. I've never had a panda before. I mean, oh no, I have, because we did that whole Asian zoo. But still, cool, pandas. So, I'm wondering if we just go like this, and go like this, and just go delete. Oh, we can delete the buildings. Fabuloso. Because we've got 57,000, so I think we're just going to have to be careful with the old casharoo. Because that's not a lot to set up a new zoo, right? But I think we can maybe manage that. So I don't want to delete stuff accidentally. What's this? Oh, it's a toxic barrel. Oh! 1,200 to remove a toxic barrel? Ouch! Oh, okay. I don't like that. That's expensive. I need all my little cash for my animals. Okay, well, that's done. Not connected to habitat terrain. No, I know. That's fine. Oh, look, there's another one there. Oh. Ouchies. That is painful. Okay, so I want to do the heat map, because we obviously don't want to have toxic barrels in around the animals. But at least we made a little bit of cash back by deleting the buildings, so that's something. So now I have to remember how to use a heat map. Graph? Oh, here we go. So the heat map, temperature. So that must be another one there. Oh, there's a few of them. Move. I saw another couple, I think, over here. Oh, this does not help things. It's already hard enough. Don't charge me to remove the toxic waste. Now, I do wonder, I might actually save it before I do the next part, because I was thinking of like flattening this out, but if it's super expensive, I might have to rethink that. I can't see any others. I really hope that's it, because those are expensive. But they kind of like, if you like zoom out, you can't see them. So you kind of have to zoom in just to check them out. Okay, I think we got them all. Alright. So let's just say yes. So I'm going to save the zoo there. Alright, just in case I flop this up completely, because there's a good chance of that. So terrain and sculpting. So pull, push, flatten to foundation, flatten to surface. Chisel, smooth, roughen, flatten to terrace, flatten to surface. So, oh. Aha, okay, I think we need to get rid of that water. Ugh. It's kind of goopy, right? There's another toxic barrel. Oh, sneaky. Okay, water. How do we get rid of the water? Actually, how do we get rid of the water? That's a good point. Do we lift it up? No. Remove water. There we go. Aha! I did it. Alright, back to what we were doing. Sculpting. So hopefully this isn't going to be... oh, too expensive to do. No! No. There we go. So I want to flatten the surface. So like that. Okay, let's see how... oh, no. No. There we go. So what do I've got to keep an eye on that cache situation. Ah, see, there's another barrel there. So they are kind of like buried under the surface. A little bit. Which is a bit sneaky. But I guess if... oh, look, see, there's another one. I mean, I guess most people would probably go ahead and just sculpt this area, right? So that they can have like a decent level zoo. I mean, I'm not fancy enough to have like a leveled quarry zoo. I'm not that fancy. I don't know how to build properly. Are you kidding me? I'm doing the best I can, yeah. So we've got some more toxic waste there. I mean, that gives us a good amount of space. How... where's the boundary again? So the boundary's here. I think up here. So there's actually heaps of space. But I don't want to kind of all do it at once because I'm a bit worried that I'm going to run out of cash. And, you know, obviously we've still got a bit of building to do. No. And we've got to buy our animals and all sorts of things. So we've got lots to do. Okay, so I'm going to stop there because I think we're going to have to go around and do it as we get the cash. So remove. Because I am very concerned that we're not going to have all that much money to get any animals. Although I don't think this is really... it doesn't feel like it's going to be the biggest of zoos, but hey, that's just the early thoughts on it. So we've got 40,000. And oh, hang on, I'll just give me a little bit more space over here. Flatten you out over here, buddy. Alright, 40,000 to work with. Alright, so we have our entrance, which is great. So we're going to need like some shops, and I want to have... I think our best bet... what's our animals and animal trading? What animals did we get? You must have one trade center. Oh, we need to get a trade center. Okay. Can we delete these? Oh, we can. Great. I'll take what cash I can get at this point. We can worry about prettying up the place a little bit later. It's kind of fun being able to start like a zoo from fresh, though. I do like that. Oh, that's all part of a thing. Okay. Now, we might actually build on the back of here. Maybe I need to get that down. Down to ground. No. It's hard to tell. Like the angle. Like this looks like it's going up. It does look like it's going up. It is going up. It's supposed to be flattening. I don't want it going up. I want it going down. I want it to be flat. I like a nice flat zoo. We've got a zoo here in New Zealand, Wellington Zoo. Strangely enough, in Wellington, it is such a hilly zoo. Like you're just walking up and down hills all day. It's a lovely zoo though, but it is very hilly. Ah, I'm just spending so much money on the sculpting, and I don't want to be. But also, I want it to be flat, and it's not. Flattened to foundation? No. Chisel smooth? No. I wish it was just like, you know, just go flat. Anyway, I'm fussing around. So let's delete that rock, because we can. So let's get in. We need an animal trading thing. So trade center. So let's get up here. Oh, where's the door? There. Trade center. Okay, so what else do we need here? So let's do our research center. Oh, see, that doesn't look too bad. I've done horrible things. Workshop. There we go. And research and trade center, blah, blah, blah. Vet surgery. I think. Oh, that's quite a big one. Okay, what about another little small one? Staff room. It's not exactly small, but we can pop that in there. And quarantine. Ooh. Keep a hut. Okay, keep a hut. And then we need quarantine. You know, let's just get it all in there. Have the base. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. Get the basics in so that we are all prepared and ready to go. So we'll get that there. And go up. And then we're going to have vet surgery is the last one. So we've got all our staff buildings. We're going to need power. See, that's a nice row. Look at that. Pretty. Oh my god, I'm down to 22,000. We don't have any water, so we don't need to worry about water treatment, which is great. Might put the power in behind here. Maybe we can loop the road around. Where's the front going to be? This way? Okay. So let's see how we go with getting the paths in place. Let's go minimum width. This is going to be interesting. Okay, and then we just need to connect these. Yes, there we go. Connected! Got it. Got it. It's a mess, but that's fine. It's my mess. And as long as it's operational, we're good. And I didn't even make those staff paths. Darn it. That's fine. If it's already there, I just redo it. Okay, we have staff paths. Yes, let's just make sure that our power is connected. Okay, if we get that. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Sorted. So then we just need to have that path coming off here and then going up here, which means that goes down like that. Okay, so we've got like our little staff area up here, lots of stuff. So it means we can put like a nice enclosure here, nice enclosure here. Animal trading, let's see what we've got. Oh, snow leopards and okapis. So we need to... At least we don't have to buy the animals. That's a bonus. I like that. So I'm going to get the enclosures placed first. I kind of want to go cheaper. Maybe chain link. Let's try the corrugated and just see whether or not that'll work. Yeah, I want to get the animals, the animal enclosures sorted first. And then we can sort out some shops if we've got any money left. Although I'm thinking, because we already own the animals, maybe we'll have money left. So this I'm thinking for the snow leopards. I'm assuming snow leopards like the cold. I don't think there's a leap in logic there. I think that's probably not a bad conclusion to make, is that the leopards are going to want the enclosure to be cold. So I might just make sure that I've got the cold stuff in there. Reduce the length of that a little bit. Okay. There we go. And snap. Great. So let's have the main path coming down here. So this is going to be, let's go Craze Mosaic Path. There we go. Beautiful. And I might stretch that out to a 10. Whoa, why has that gone up? It just feels very wonky, the ground. It should be flat, but it's really not. Staff path here. Oh, I don't want that 7 actually, I want that 4. And let's do our gate, staff habitat gate. There we go. Perfect. So we have our first habitat, the basics of. So I want to have some glass around the front so that our people can see in, because yeah, got to be able to see. Glass there. Perfect. So facilities wise, we're going to need to have oh crud. This should be flatter, and it's like it's down on an angle. I don't get it. Look, it's really steep slope. You know what? I think flatten to foundation might have been the better way to go. Now that I'm looking at this. You know what? I might actually go back and just redo this, get us back to where we were, and then I'll rejoin you guys. Okay, I've got us back to where we were. We've got a little bit more of a less insane staff set up there, so it's down on the ground. I tell you what, flatten to foundation is definitely the way to go. It's a lot easier to manage. So let's see what we need for a snow leopard as far as setting up our habitat goes. Snow leopard, I don't think they have any other part to their name, do they? Snow leopard, there we go. Okay, so we need some food and water. I actually wonder if snow leopards like swimming. Do they have the little underwater? No, they don't, but they like climbing. So there we go. So I'm going to do the water pipe, which is my favorite kind of pipe. Hopefully this enclosure is big enough. And feeding station, food tray large, food tray small. Let's go large. Go, and heaters and coolers. I'm going to assume we need to cool these guys down. So let's do a couple of coolers. And beds and shelter. Nice big shelter over here around the back. Where they're nice and secluded. And we'll do some little bits of hay. Beautiful. Now, enrichment items. What have we got? Climbing poles is about it. Oh, I don't like doing the climbing poles. I like it when there's like a pre-made one, but having to make my own, I don't like it. I'm not very good at it. And I always end up with like all the items. See, look, it's floating. All the items always float for me. Here we go. Absolute shocker with floating items. Like, is anybody actually really good at this? I'm sure there are people out there that are really good at it. I just don't happen to be one of them. Consider me probably the worst at it. That's what I do. Ooh. Maybe a nice longer one actually might be quite good. Let's flip that and scoot it up. Another one. Round and scoot it up. I mean, I'm better than I was at it. Let's face that. Like, I used to be pretty bad at it. So I have improved a little bit over time, which is nice. But still not my forte. I don't think building zoos at all is my forte. Which is funny, but because I do like building like The Sims 4 and stuff. It's my favorite part of The Sims 4, but oh well. Doesn't mean I'm good at building and everything. Although, to be fair, I haven't really practiced it. Like, I haven't really played all that much Planet Zoo without, like, recording. So what you guys are seeing, and it's probably pretty obvious, given my inability to know things, that, yeah, me playing this series is really the first time I've really gotten involved in playing Planet Zoo, and you know what? I really like it. Transfer animal to storage and storage. Okay, so we've got our animal in storage. So now we need to get these guys moved. Oh, looks like they're sick as well. I did see that, right? Yes, they're infected with unknown. And they've got life-threatening disease. Okay, so we're going to need to get some staff. Oh, I'm going to set up work zones and stuff. We haven't even got our enclosures yet, so how can I set up work zones? I'll get to that. But let's hire a couple of vets. What are we down to? 14,000. Oh, I haven't paused. Whoops. Okay, so let's get those guys taken care of in quarantine, hopefully. And we'll get a keeper, caretaker, because we only probably need one at this point, and one mechanic. Okay, we'll get back to the rest as we go along. So that should be taken care of. Important. Yeah, I know. Sick animals. I kind of want to do research. Actually, you know what? I should definitely do research. But I don't know what we're infected with, which is the problem. I wonder what it could be. I really don't know. So I don't want to research something and then it just being not the thing that they have. I might actually just play and just let these guys kind of heal the animals before we open up. Because, I mean, there's nothing we can do to make the animals, well, and out into, open the zoo until the animals are well, is what I'm trying to say. So we may as well go and get them well. Okay, so we need a second one. I'm just going to do a wooden fence for the next guys, because I think those are just the okappies. So I don't think they need anything to... Although I'm thinking in the last zoo we did, the Indian zoo, their okappies were protected with what's it called, an electric fence. So maybe okappies are more dangerous than I thought. So I really hope those snow leopards get treated straight away, so they're happy little chappies. I do need to look at the breeding side of things as well, just to make sure. Okay, there we go. And let's see, can we get, yes, so we've got that there. So this is going to be called the snow leopards. So animal management, can we get the keeper in there? So every month. Keeper assigned and vet agency assigned. So we still haven't established what they're infected with, so I really need to get the vets in there to deal with them. And then now we need to do the glass around the front for our okappies, and then maybe we could get those guys dealt with as well. So glass, okappies. I'm just wondering, I'll see how it goes. I'm just, the little cold thingy, I'm just wondering if that'll make my okappies cold. Because okappies come from from a tropical region, so I don't imagine they're going to like being cold. I'm overthinking it. Let's go a large trough. It's always better to go large. Because, they're going to need more food later on, aren't they? Let's go that one. Where's the front? There it is. Around there, and we'll do our bedding. Okay, sweet. And then enrichment items, what have we got? Oh, none. Active disease, bordetellosis. So let's get that researched. And I also need to research okappies, but we're going to get them in there first. So little okappies, my little butts. Let's move you in. Okay. There we are. So low welfare. Well, don't want to can there, mate. I might get I'm really nervous. So I think I'll get a couple more vets because I am worried about that. Oh, there's people coming in. Oh, yep, okay. Should I have the zoo closed? Oopsie. Oopsie daisies. Okay, let's do our... There's not really much in the way of animals to look at yet, guys, but that's fine. Just come on in. Yeah, and they're all going to leave again, aren't they? All good. I haven't even got food in here yet, or toilets, or information. I've got anything in here yet. So I'm thinking maybe we can have like a little food court area, like running up here. Actually, yes, let's do that. Food court area in here. Okay, we've done 2 parts of our bronze, so that's great. So I want to run this kind of around here, and then I'm going to use the buildings to actually block off the view of the staff buildings, if that makes sense. So that's kind of my plan. There we go. Beautiful. So how much we got? We got 11,000 left, so we definitely need to get some extra shops and toilets in here. And I do want to adjust like the prices at some point. Oh, yeah. It'd be cool to have like an animal exhibit in there. Come on, heal, guys, heal. Okay, change that to every month, so that's all good. And the animals, let's just check. Make sure, and they might not necessarily have the same disease. Does it say what disease they actually have? Not an ideal temperature. Oh, hang on, I'm going to pause this. So, what have we got? Terrain, environment, enrichment, habitat, temperature. Animals too hot. Okay, so I am conscious of... Oh, we've got protesters. Okay. Of the okapis next door. Hopefully that sorts the temperature out. Terrain. So we need way less. So we need way more snow. Which makes sense because snow leopards. There we go. Alright, so our okapi, I mean not our okapis, our snow leopards should be good now. With that, environment coverage. Asia biome tiger. I don't want to spend too much money on trees. Anyway, got a little bit of coverage, so yay, they should be happy. And that snow should go back, I think. Now, let's have a look at our okapis. Oh, is that our... I have to wait till they're back from the surgery thing. Vet. Did my... Oh, no. It should be right. Temperature's decreasing. Okay, good. So that should make them happy. So we've got a toilet, which is great. So I'm going to enter... We're going to have a price of 10 cents. Oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. Habitat, no. Facilities, yes. Can't find an accessible staff room with space. Oh, I'll come back to that. It's too many things at once. It sounds like an escaped animal. They're not escaped. Look. Oh, they are escaped. Okay, we've got a problem with that fencing. Shoot. Please don't kill my okapis. I don't want to spend 1,000 on capturing you. I've only got 8,000 left. Cool vet. Vet, get in there. Oh, no, we've got a fencing problem. Edit barrier. Habitat for a curved barrier top. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll mean they can't escape if it's got a curved barrier. Otherwise, I might have to think about an electric fence or something for these guys. Because having them... Do I even have an electric fence? I don't think I do. Okay. Viewing dome entrance. There's a viewing dome? I like the idea of a viewing dome. Okay, now while we've got the okapi there, let's have a look at their terrain and everything like that. Just make sure that's okay. So we need more short grass, less long grass. more soil. There we go. And what else? Environment. They need some more coverage. Africa tropical. More coverage, not coverage. Nope. Ah, whoops. I'm always bad at that. I always forget to take out my filters when I switch to a new thing. Absolutely shocking. Oh, I don't want to spend so much money on plants. Ooh, weeping willow. Maybe they'll have good coverage. Oh, sounds like people are hungry. They're kind of moaning. Oh, those pesky snow leopards. I'm going to have to work out something else for those guys. I don't know which fencing though. Okay, we've got enough coverage of plants. We have a snow leopard problem. Oh, they're leaping over all the fences. Oh no! Oh, I know, I'll just make it higher. Hang on. Oh no. He leaped back in. How cute. Okay, so look, let's just make it higher. And that should solve the problem? Yes? Then they can't jump over it. I think that solves the problem. Okay, let's see. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to get a couple more food and then we'll wrap things up because we have run out of cash and it's been a long episode because we've had lots of exciting things to do. So let's do a gulpy soda. And that's all we're going to do. Ah, come on, call the vet. Did they really jump over that high fence? Surely not. That fence is giant. That's a giant fence. They can't have jumped over that. Okay, so let's do a picnic table. And a couple of rubbish bins around the place. And then that's pretty much what we've got money for. It would really help to make money if I didn't have animals escaping all the blooming time. I don't want to use emergency capture. I don't have enough money to. But also I can't really afford them to... Are you going to go capture? Cleaning the habitat. Go capture the animal. No, we're just going to ignore the animal. Where are all the vets? I've got to assign... So in the next episode I think we'll just get all the work zones set up and then just really try and crank out some money, and we probably need to get another keeper as well. So resting, going to a habitat. Are you going to try and capture an animal? Because that might be quite nice.
Hello?
Hello, go capture the animal. Because I need the money. Come on, I need the money that the animal gets from... It's probably trying to just get back in. It's walking through the fence. You know what? Fences aren't all that good if they walk through them. Not happy about that. Yay, vet research. Okay, so I'm going to get her researching okapis because we don't have any thingies for them. Entertainment things. But I think everything is settled down. We've got people in the zoo. We've got the snow leopards in their enclosure actually doing what they should be doing. Okapis are good. I think everybody is healed. We're low on cash. Tickets are underpriced. How much are tickets? $3! Holy guacamole. No wonder I'm not making any blooming money. $11, that'll be fine. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I hope you've had fun. It's been fun just trying to work all this out because this is some of the new, like with the terrain manipulation and bits and pieces, that's all kind of new. And it's kind of fun, like setting up a zoo from the get-go as well. So we're going to try and expand the zoo a little bit more in the next episode, do a few more things, get a few more things set up, and maybe even get like an animal exhibit or something in. That would be great. But I think actually getting this settled, and we've got a couple of our bronze achievements already, so we just need a few more guests in the zoo, and we should get our bronze, so tickety-boo. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.